Wrong. All right. Welcome back to The Gift. I'm your host, Vago. Today we have a bunch of homeboys here. We're going to talk about some marijuana problems, issues, and good things for you. And hopefully nobody smoked no filters today. So what y'all been up to, man?
Holidays, man.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
Yeah. What'd you do, Blake, for the holidays?
Shit, I tried smoking a brisket with the Easy Bake Oven, man.
For real?
Yeah, man, I got time for all that being at the fire all day.
How'd it come out?
Came out real good,
Yeah.
real tender, man. I was surprised.
That's
and all
good,
that
man.
Stuff. But yeah, I mixed pecan and mesquite together.
Oh,
for
okay.
For the smoke flavor, so I just ain't got time to be out
Yeah.
there 10, 12 hours plus working plus grinding.
Crazy.
Easy Bake all day, man.
Hell yeah, man. Check, what'd you do for Christmas? Cook brisket.
Smoked about 13 briskets.
Damn.
Gabe, what'd you do?
Chill with the fam, man. Just
Yeah.
just relax, you know. The only thing I smoked was weed, yo. Sorry, I didn't smoke briskets.
Alex, what'd you do, man?
Smoked a ham and some pork loin,
Uh-huh.
chicken wing. It's whatever they
Yeah.
wanted that
Hell
day.
yeah.
Had to throw the ham in there, you know. It's kind of like
Freak, what'd you do?
Shit. Smoking some weed with the wife and shit. Really nothing, bro. We spent that time just resting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badass,
I'm
man.
ready for work all over again.
Yeah. Trey, you just got out, Trey.
yeah,
Yeah.
and just enjoy some family time, man.
Yeah. How was it being locked up, man?
Trash,
Yeah.
trash.
Not what it used to be.
Nah, it's all watered down now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sucks, bro.
Shit. Where were you locked up at?
Dominguez,
Dominguez?
yeah, San Antonio.
Damn, man. Sucks.
Yeah.
That's good you're out, bro, man. Hopefully you stay out this time, man.
Yes, sir. That's the plan.
Was
Yeah.
that your first Christmas out or what?
Yeah.
In a minute?
Well, nah, this time I only did 10 months, but yeah,
Shit, welcome home, man.
appreciate it.
sure.
Yeah,
10 months, that's eternity being fucking locked up. Your freedom getting taken away. Hey, nobody knows how bad it is until you fucking for real. When you're really in there and you got to be locked up, that's a whole different world, man. It fucking sucks, man.
I just got out last Thursday, the 19th.
Yeah, you got out last Thursday. Fuck yeah, badass.
Yeah, welcome home.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man.
First thing you ate when you got out.
I ain't gonna lie to you, it was fucking Whataburger.
No, shit.
Right down the street from the prison.
Was it what you missed?
Nah.
Nah.
He's still shitting Johnny Sacks right now,
I'm
fool.
still getting pancakes and peanut butter.
So they give y'all pancakes every morning now?
About 6 days a week, bro.
Fucking pancakes, bro.
Pancakes.
On the 7th day, what they give you?
Shit, fucking either breakfast pizza or fucking scrambled eggs.
Oof.
Man.
Fuck that
Just
shit.
square
pizza like in elementary?
Yeah.
Square one?
Yeah.
The tray?
Yes, sir.
Shit, man. All right, man. Well, today I brought this one's called Power. That's the strain of it, man. And we're gonna let Gabe pull you on some little bit of weed stuff. He did a little bit of research.
Man, I did a little bit of research.
Yeah.
I really want to know somebody who's got a Godfather OG. They say that's the strongest strain right now.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, it's 34% THC. Like, who got it?
I'll look out for it.
Right? Yeah.
Godfather OG.
Yeah, man, just the properties of different weed. It's badass that these strains are getting like they're pinpointing like things that are wrong with you, like arthritis, back pain. That's crazy. I wonder if anybody, the old heads back in the day, would be like, this right here is gonna fucking heal your cartilage in your wrists and shit.
Yeah, everybody used to think they were nuts back then. They were like, fucking stupid hippie. Like,
Yeah, for real.
you're making us look bad. You fucking up the scene and all that shit.
Devil's lettuce.
And now they're all correct and all that shit.
What's funny is like working in a smoke shop.
Nah, man. Gorilla Glue's trash, bro. I'm sorry, man. I have to disagree, man.
I like Gorilla
I'm
Glue.
fucking tired of Gorilla Glue.
I like Gorilla Glue, but it's everywhere.
But the pinpoint on what though? What is Gorilla Glue?
Flour?
No. I know, but I mean, like, what does it pinpoint? Like you said, like arthritis.
Shit, I don't know about
fucking
Gorilla
anxiety.
Glue.
That one's in the indica, isn't it?
I don't even know.
Which one?
Gorilla Glue? Pretty sure it's indica.
Yeah, I'm tired of
Indica
Gorilla
down.
Glue and
Gorilla
all the
Cookie,
gelato
and
ones.
Gorilla-
Man, I'm tired of
I
that.
don't
shit.
mind them. It's just, but I get you, man. They're just
It
out there
just-
too much.
I guess me, like my body, when I smoke the same shit over and over and over, it doesn't do nothing to me
Yeah.
no more, man.
I get
True.
that.
It like my body gets used to it, and it's just like Oh, I got Gorilla Glue number 4. I got Gorilla Glue number this. I got this Gorilla Glue, and I got exotic Gorilla Glue, and you know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know. That's all corpus ever has now. It's Gorilla Glue. Fucking
I don't
tired
even
of it.
like want like just I don't know because I buy weed by like the ounce or by like 2 ounces, you know, an ounce a week or maybe
Yeah.
3 or 4. But sometimes I'm like, man, don't give me the whole ounce, you know, throw whatever. You got some
Mix it
mids,
up, right?
you got the
Yeah,
mids. Oh, well, they're just mids. Let me try them, dog.
But
I'm about taste.
Yeah.
I'm not about like anything else. Like I want taste. And as soon as I find that taste, I'm like, shit, give me more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes mids are better than exotics, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a bunch of mids that were better than exotics that I had.
Everybody has their own version of mid and exotic.
Yeah.
You know, somebody's exotic. I'm like, dude, that's fucking mid. Fucking
Yeah.
shit.
Just
Like,
because
you
they
thought
had the
this was
little,
exotic.
had the little
Get the fuck outta
sparkle to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. That shit.
here. Hybrid.
They'd be just throwing sugar on that fucking weed. And
Yeah.
Actually,
That's the only one.
I know when I first started smoking dro and all that, like
you
I
just can't.
I used to get like couch locked and shit, no matter what it was. Like I guess just wasn't used to the high and all that. Like, how did y'all get yourselves like used to like functioning like while high and all that? Because like now, like if I'm not high, then it's hard to function. It feels like, you know what I mean. I need to be.
man, if I got a strong weed like that to where like, you know, you hitting it and then you're just like blanking out and shit. Like you know it's a strong indica.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll put that to the side.
I think it's pretty cool that you can Google the strain of weed and it tells you everything about
Oh,
it.
yeah.
On Leafly?
Yeah, Leafly, yeah.
Like this one, the Power right here, it says Power is a hybrid weed strain made from a genetic cross between Gary Payton and Scotty Too Hottie. This strain is 60% sativa and 40% indica. Power is known for its high THC content, averaging around 20-25%. Oh, you know, it's pretty. And it tells you the, you know, what it does, effects. This one's
Flavor
energetic,
profile.
uplifted, creative, flavors, grape, tropical, sweet. So,
Yeah,
you know, that's pretty cool that it tells you.
When you go into the
Blueberry
dispensary
muffin,
now,
I feel that
they
one.
ask you like, what do you got back pain?
Yeah.
Does this hurt? Does that hurt? They kind of educate you a little bit on
Yeah.
what they got. You know what I mean? And if it helps this, helps that.
See if
That's what I like
it
about
helps
going.
Yeah, there's a lot of strains that are you know made for different pains and different you know anxieties.
If you're need help eating.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
For that.
Nasty.
Appetite.
Not as bad, but it's just it ain't pleasant.
Sparkly water.
It ain't fucking pleasant,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
So what do y'all think about Texas are trying to ban the THCA? Think it's gonna happen?
I wouldn't be surprised, man. We got
What exactly are they trying to ban though?
Just
Anything.
anything marijuana related, like
Yeah.
THCA, Delta 8, Delta 9, the whole. They want to ban everything from it.
But I thought everything that came across in 2018 was like what opened the door for all that.
yeah, but they're trying to like they're giving more like
trying to
states
close
right
that
to
door
do
now?
than fucking,
Well,
yeah.
the reason why they're trying to ban it now, from what I understood and what some of my politician friends told me, is because they fucked up when they made the bill for the THCA because it's 0.3 when it's at a cold state. Cold state meaning it's not lit, so the THC is 0.3, which makes it legal. But once you light it, the THC levels go up, and it's like regular marijuana.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like you're smoking good reg. You know what I mean?
They've gotten like in a lot of them. Some of the places now have gotten even better. Like they're learning now how to cram that THC in there
Yeah.
so when it's lit now. Like, but yeah, when it first started around, like it pretty much wasn't. working. You know what I mean? It's what it seemed like to me, and all that. But no, they've gotten smarter with the technology and all that. Man, with it.
Sunset Sherbet's really good, man. Daniel, that's one of that's a good strain right
I
there.
like blueberry muffin.
I don't see how they're gonna be able to close that door now.
That's true too, yeah. But most people don't actually have what they say. That is very true, man.
Yeah.
That is very true.
That's why I don't mess with everybody.
Yeah, me either, man. I
Right.
only got 3 people that I get from, man, and they always have like top notch shit. And that's all. I don't really buy. I get a lot of people hit me up. Hey, man, I got this, I got that.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, I'm good, man. It's not because I don't want to. I just, I don't. I already have my people where I get it from.
Man, I'll give anybody a shot, but like I said, like I don't want to hear no review. Like just let me check it out. I'll make my own. You know.
So, what do y'all think about this power strain?
Shit.
It's
I like
good.
it before, man.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones, man. I usually smoke that one at night so I can go to sleep.
You gonna be asleep before this podcast over?
Maybe, man, maybe.
It's a sativa dominant. You still use it to go to sleep. It's crazy.
Well, sativas I learned, I always thought because indica makes you sleepy, it's like a
Yeah.
downer, and the sativas are uppers. The sativa will get you high as fuck, but the crash is like an energy drink. You know what I mean? Once it gets off calamao and shit, you'll start feeling sleepy, like kind of.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit'll happen in
Fuck yeah,
rotation.
Skywalker OG is one of my top five. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I love Skywalker OG. Man,
That's old school too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Northern Lights is another one. Girl Scout cookies, man, that's one of my fucking favorite ones, man.
a lot of things come from Girl Scout cookies. You know, when
Yeah.
when they're mixing them now, like that's crazy too. Now, like the genetics of fucking weed have gone so far. It's like
Yeah.
pinpointing stuff. Like that's cool as hell.
A friend of mine had told me he was scared to smoke weed because he's diabetic. I said, Mexican. I go, it helps you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell
It
yeah.
helps it regulates your levels, your blood sugar levels and stuff. That's crazy that fucking weed can do all that shit. I got a feeling that's the reason why they don't want to legalize it in Texas, because we're one of the biggest consumers
We're the
for big
pharmaceutical-
pharma.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I think it's I don't know, out of this world. Like where else? Like what other plant can, has the same characteristics as marijuana?
Like
Yeah.
that, they said that they thought it was attached to like an asteroid or something.
Yeah,
and
like-
all that shit, like THC.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, Blue Dream's a good one too.
Like we don't have people who go vote either, though. It's a problem. Like the people who do vote are the ones who are anti-weed and all that shit. Like fucking, that's the thing.
But when do you think we're gonna become legalized?
Shit, I would have like.
I hear a lot of people say 5 to 10 years, but I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it's longer or something.
I feel like that too. I feel like we're gonna be the last.
Yeah, the last.
Everybody's gonna be the last state.
Just because of the politics here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of the last things.
Shit, they don't even allow the shit to be pushed to the court, like Texas court. Like the senators, like even though people are like, yeah, we have this on the voting, the senators like, nah, we're not gonna put this into legislation, and it would like they don't even get a chance to vote on it and all
Yeah.
that. You know, so
Honestly, I think Texas is deeper than that. I think Texas, like with the legalization of marijuana, then you got like the legalization of like hemp, like real hemp, like, and that shit can,
Like outside of it, smoking
yes, outside of it smoking, like
cloth.
I
But
get
that's-
it,
but that's
cloth,
legal
clothes,
now, though.
hempcrete, like they.
that's all legal now. Though.
But I think if it was like completely open, like an open market, I think Texas would flood that because of the size of space and agriculture
Oh, yeah.
that we have, like agriculture land that we have, like
Like flat land.
yeah, like I think
Bunch of
specifically
farms.
Texas, because once that shit is 100% legal, everybody's gonna capitalize on hemp. Like that's
Like instead of being known for oil, we'd be known for hemp.
yeah.
I mean, hemp could probably make a lot more money than oil.
It's ton of money, man.
Yeah, but we're talking about good, but you're talking about hemp that could make more money.
Like how many of y'all are wearing hemp right now? I'm not.
Yeah. No.
Well, you know what I mean? Like hemp's out there and none of us using it.
I mean, I don't
Well,
know
I mean,
where you
I
buy
do have
from.
like
Where do you buy
No,
from?
it's definitely
I go pet shop.
But if you look, I mean, that's just buying this in 5 years.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, but a lot of these states that did go legalize,
Yeah.
they got out of debt because they went.
Oh
legal.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
no,
what, that would
100%.
be way
100%
better
agree
over
with
here.
that.
Our state and everything would be looking
But I
better.
think it'll be different though, because the rumor is in 2030, 35, they're gonna do away with all. They're gonna have nothing but electric cars. They're not gonna have no more gasoline powered
I
vehicles
feel that'll
anymore.
happen.
Like, bro, have you ever been in a Tesla? Like, just
Yeah, I don't like it, bro.
no, you don't. I
don't like
it's
it,
so
man.
quiet. It don't make no fucking.
It, dude, it's like you're driving a golf cart.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. I don't like it because I had a friend that had one, and when he was in Austin at a stop sign, his shit caught on fire. Batteries just caught on fire.
Oh,
Yeah, and
So
then
do you remember those driving the Ubers or whatever?
yeah,
So one time we were there, and all the cars were blocking traffic. They were all fucking up 4 ways. All the white cars, they fucking fucked up traffic for like blocks, bro. So they like malfunctioning shit.
See, I wouldn't trust self-driving, bro.
Nah, hell
People
no.
were in there.
No, I
They were in the back seat,
I ain't trusting
getting Uber to
that. Like,
wherever they were going.
yeah,
I'm fucking lazy, but I'll still drive myself.
yeah. Imagine waking up and you're in hell or heaven. What the fuck did I get here? Shit.
I will fucking pay. I'll pay
Yeah.
somebody to drive me if I'm tired. I'll be like, look, dog,
For real, man.
you drive it.
I think I'd be cool with it, like downtown kind of shit. Like if we get in a wreck downtown, cool. We're none of us gonna fucking die.
Yeah,
They were all-
It's like 35 miles an hour.
All of them. All
yeah. And there were all the electric cars.
All the Teslas giving Uber.
Yeah, I saw a video where one caught on fire and the doors malfunctioned. They wouldn't open because they're electric, and the people burned inside.
damn, just stuff.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
And they say that fire went fucking fast because of batteries and shit. That's scary, bro. Then have them charge that shit all the time.
Yeah, that's the
I don't
fastest
think
I've
it'd
ever
be that
been
bad,
in the
man.
car. The quickest, you know me, from like 0 to 100.
Oh fuck yeah, they're
Yeah.
stupid fast.
Fast, bro, fast.
They're stupid.
You know, they're making. I heard Dodge is making a muscle car that's electric and it has sounds that make it sound like an inch.
Yeah.
Speakers.
But like,
That's
but-
stupid,
but
man.
if you actually look up about a certain model of BMW or higher, like the elite ones, to where they don't do that, but they have it to where like noises pump through the speaker, making shit like sound like you're going louder.
That's crazy.
So a lot of
But you
gas
know what,
companies
man?
doing that shit.
No matter
Right,
if I were to
guys.
get rich, I don't think I'll ever get foreign cars. I'll stick with domestic, man. Just because.
Shit, I have a Toyota right now. I can't
It's
talk.
But Toyota's made in Texas, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
It just Japanese part,
Yeah.
Chinese parts, whatever.
Japanese.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm the opposite. I'm like everything
But
Japanese.
like the way I
is cool.
see it, man, America,
Yeah, that's
getting,
true, too.
America's getting dumber and dumber, man. I'm not sure if I want American made. Like, fucking give me the smart motherfuckers to make my shit, man. Fuck that.
Well, that's the bad thing. We got dumb motherfuckers here, and then the smart motherfuckers are giving a cheap shit and crap to fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, in all honesty, bro, look at the old cars, like back in the day.
Oh, those are fun.
You know what I mean? They last forever, bro. If you took care of them, the cars nowadays, they're like throwaways. You know what I mean? They last
Yeah.
5 years, 7 years, and they're done with, man. You know what I mean? No matter how
Yeah.
much you spend on the car.
See, that's what people tell me.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause-
I was given a 99 Ranger. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit lasted.
but see, that's what people are telling me. Like, they're like, oh, you know, if you get a Tesla, you're gonna replace it in like 7 to 10 years. I'm like, same with my fucking gas car. I'm gonna fucking replace 7 to 10 years. now.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
they're
true.
all
Too.
like,
Everything in there made
Yeah.
so cheap, bro. All the
Mhm.
interior and everything is, I don't know.
They wreck, like the newer ones, they wreck and
They
get
just collapse
fucked
on
up,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
They get like torn apart.
Yeah, I seen a brand new Ford truck when we were at the Ford dealership working. Man, bro, it looked like a Coke can got ripped open, bro. Like it looked like aluminum, like literally, like it was
That's what they are. They're fucking
Yeah.
just aluminum
They make
cans.
And then they're like, what, 40, 50,000 vehicles.
truck payment $800 now. Ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Nice
For any car.
Yeah, no shit. That's the one thing that stopped me from going for a Tesla right now. It's like insurance has them as luxury cars.
For
You
real.
know that, so you pay a higher premium just because it's luxury to have electric, I guess.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
What do you think about the Tesla trucks?
I kind of like them, bro, but I wouldn't like get
Yeah.
it. I kind of like how
I don't have a use for it, but I could fucking like.
Dude, you saw that video where that Tesla truck pulled the regular truck and it fucking
Hold it like
Yeah.
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 Tug of war.
It tore that gas
Is
power.
it like a
Like,
souped up one or just a regular?
nah, it was like a
Regular.
350, like a big old truck.
But it was one of the
No, no,
ones
the
that.
Tesla I'm saying, was it anything special?
No,
No, it was just like the regular
It's a
Tesla
stock
truck.
Cybertruck,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
I still wouldn't take one, bro.
I don't know. I saw one where it looked like they didn't even have it attached to like the frame of the body or anything. Like the tow hitch on the Tesla truck, like it wasn't attached to anything that would stop
That's all
you
this
from
is.
ripping the car apart.
Daniel, you wanted to buy my VW? Yeah, for my son, not for me, fool. I would look funny driving that little car, bro. It don't fit me, man.
Little beetle. Some shit.
I know it's fucked up to say, but man, that's one of my favorite things to do, dog. Is roll a blunt right around the fucking car.
Yeah. Shit, I don't, bro.
But I mean, it's not, to me, it ain't like drinking beer in the car.
Yeah, no, I know. But for me, it's different because from 2017 to now, it's the first time in my life I'm not on parole. I'm not on probation. I can smoke when I want. I don't want to take the chance to drive around and get pulled over, and I can't smoke for another.
Hey, you know what
couple
the
years,
you know what
what I
the
mean?
trick is to that? You know what the trick is to that, man?
Yeah, you know, it's always like that.
Just go to one of the local shops, get the THCA bag, and just say this is what I'm smoking.
Yeah, bro, but look at me, man. You know what I mean? Like I already know how I'm getting treated. You know what I mean?
I know, but like at least that way you're off the hook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like hell, no, you going in anyway, fool. We know who you
Throw
are.
that back where you say,
Go
now
ahead.
came out.
Go ahead and try it. Let me know
Yeah.
how it works.
Yeah.
Nah, like I've seen the owner of Panacea get stopped like that.
Yeah.
And he fucking shows him his shit, and they let him fucking smoke it like it was a cigarette and all that stuff.
Damn, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's fucking. Like I said, well, at least but you have to have like the QR code that they can scan that says
Mhm.
this is this and all that shit. Like, cop want to be a dick, they'll still fuck with you.
Yo, yeah.
I mean, that's kind of weird because you're smoking it because it affects you in some which way or another, right? So how would they still let you get away with smoking it?
Because the THCA is not supposed to be as psychoactive. Is what
But
they
it,
say.
you said as, so it's still psychoactive.
So
Enough till you can drive. Like okay, so
Still
with
mind
alcohol, right?
altering.
Alcohol, somebody had to have done the
Mind
research where
Yeah.
like you can only drink one beer and you're good, right? So who did the research for smoking a fucking THCA joint that says you can smoke this and be cool to drive, but if you smoke this and this, that you're over the limit. That's
Hey,
it.
plus,
Yeah.
plus, there's no way to
I know that.
gauge.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying who's doing this fucking
Yeah.
homework. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Well, there's no way to gauge the marijuana. I mean, with alcohol, the blood alcohol content. But like weed, how are they gonna gauge weed?
Well,
Like,
all they gotta do is charge with a DUI,
Yeah.
driving under the influence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what they'll get you for.
I wonder if it's different in different states where it's legal. If they got like any type of sobriety test or something.
Yeah, hell yeah. Should watch them kick the door in over here, man. I'm gonna throw everything at Gabe.
This is a Delta 9. This is all Delta 9.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The cop's gonna be electric vehicles having.
I don't know, man. There's times where cops pull me over here and I'm like, yo, bro, I got this 6 grams on me right here, dog. Like, here it is. Like, here's my license. But I ain't never had a license or anything.
Yeah.
But I had one cop be like, you know what, dude? Just go. Just, all right.
Yeah, there's little cops that are cool.
Old head OG. Like,
White or
right
Mexican?
off the. Yeah, Mexicano. He was a Mexicano.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, you think? Well,
Hey,
you
but he was
think?
like a chips looking dude with the aviator and shit. He wasn't on a bike or anything, but yeah, he was just like.
Wearing your shorts?
He's all me.
I mean, he made. Hey, he made me sweat though. He's like,
Oh,
it took forever, like prolonging the whole fucking situation. Like, I'm like, yo, this is it. This is all I got. Like, there ain't no guns, ain't nothing else in the car.
Yeah.
Like, here it is. Like, fuck. I'm at your mercy. Yeah, just let me go, dog. I don't know.
There's some no name.
No name.
Yeah, know what it was? Yeah, no.
Have you seen how in some states that if you have a marijuana, what is it called? I guess license or what is it called? Yeah, I mean, you can't own a firearm.
What?
we can't have both.
You can't have both. You can either have a gun license or the card.
Can have the fire, but no firearm.
And I remember like the whole thing being like you had to have a card. Now all you need is your ID.
Yeah.
How's it going, Dwayne?
Card.
Well, I've heard about people here in Texas having medical cards and they could get THC.
Like in the
Yeah,
you go to
what is that
other
one?
states, right?
Austin, I think
There's
that's-
certain things that you qualify. They qualify. It's
But will it work if you're driving 10 pounds on your right?
A glaucoma, dog.
Fucking up.
The year right here.
I'm bored.
I'm gonna go smash it up and make lotion, dog. That's what it's for real.
You remember the old schools when used to do that? I remember a bunch of older people. You go and you're hurt or something. They bust with alcohol and has weed in it. Shit. Hey, it works.
It's like
it's ready.
alcohol. That's like it's either pink or green. It's like a sports alcohol, sports drink alcohol, and they put the Reggie in there. You see like the stems and all that shit in there.
Yeah.
That shit.
Because, like, I mean, that's how you extract the shit oil from weed anyway. You can
Yeah.
use alcohol, so it's the same principle. You
Yeah.
know, but yeah, you just go shake it up constantly and all that stuff. And I like
Was against marijuana many years ago. Didn't feel like that it was anything other than a high. Cancer experience with my wife changed my opinion. Yeah, it's true,
Yeah.
man.
Did you see how
It's
Tommy
instant.
Chong cured his all hemp oil and stuff, man?
Yeah.
He was making like fucking suppositories and shoving that shit up his ass and all that.
Shit.
Like, for colon cancer and all that
You gotta
stuff.
do what you gotta do,
attack
bro.
it head on. So
Shit.
That's what I was gonna say at work. Like when a lot of older people come in and they're interested in it for their first time, I'm like, you know how far ahead we could have been if y'all had been down with the shit when it first came out.
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
You know, and then I get my asshole part out of the way, and then I get my diagnosis part out.
Yeah.
Just so they know, you know what I mean? Like, it sucks because they're at the ends of their lives, and there's been people I've seen like actually fucking turn around off CBD. Or,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They didn't need the weed, anything else.
yeah, just
They walk in like, you know, just hurting, and then the next time they pick up whatever that oil from us, they're fucking. They got more energy than I do. You know what I mean? Like, and they're twice as old as me. So
Oh yeah, I
I
recommend.
got my mom's
Recommend.
boyfriend off prescription pills and all that.
Yeah.
Giving up just edibles and all that stuff. But he was on like all for hydrocodone, bad back, and all that stuff. And now he just these little pieces of edibles and all that stuff. And
Man, bro, I think it's scary how I have a lot of friends of mine, you know, around my age. And you know, they go to the doctor to do a visit and they go, oh, well, you're borderline diabetic. And then they start giving them all this medication. Within a year or two, dude, they're bad, bro. Skinny, all fucked up on other medication now. They're all fucking, getting worse and worse. And like, that's why I don't like to go to the
But
doctor,
what is
man.
the
Fuck
people who
that.
are taking like those Ozempics and Mounjaro right now?
What is that? What is that Ozempic shit?
It's like it was made for people with diabetes at first
Uh-huh.
and all that, but
To
now they
control
found
the
out like
sugars.
it helps with like curbing your appetite and all that with weight
Uh-huh.
loss and all that. So a lot of people are just using it to lose weight. It's like the next, get skinny fast thing, but
Without surgery.
yeah.
Shot.
And like, but like the thing they're finding out now is like it's like reducing their bone density and shit. And like some people, you look at them like their face looks sunken in. Like,
Yeah.
there's a difference between like somebody who's lost weight, like a healthy weight
Doesn't look
versus
healthy.
yeah, you're just looking at them like, oh wow,
Yeah,
man.
that-
Like, you
that's
can tell they're
crazy,
on
man.
something.
Marijuana changed my wife's last few months of her life and gave her better value in life because she could eat again. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I've seen a lot of
Yeah.
people who don't
Yeah, but
know.
wasn't that dude the one who used to do the infomercials? And he has like a big ass weed farm. And one guy was like British or something, and the daughter was like sick or something.
Uh-huh.
And they were giving her THC. And
Charlotte's Web.
Huh?
Charlotte.
Oh, yeah,
the
the
daughter's
Charlotte's
name
Web.
was Charlotte.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
They made the Charlotte's Web strain just for kids and all that
And
stuff.
then like he doesn't even do that shit anymore. He would do like the like whether it's like a soap or spray it on something or like
Yeah.
He would do shit like that. Now he does like
So they got a strain for kids? No
Yeah,
shit.
it's
I didn't
all
know
made-
that.
it's all
stick or
CBD.
something. I don't know what the
Uh-huh.
kid had.
Mhm. Yeah,
So it's like an edible gummy or
She had like
I'm pretty sure it's
like
like oil, right?
Oh, okay.
Oil is
Sugar drops.
concentrate.
Mhm.
Like they would have what's it called like
seizures. and
yeah
stuff?
seizures and shit. And they'll put that shit in the mouth and then all of a sudden.
I want to say it has like a whole line now.
Did y'all see that other one where it was that old man who had like Parkinson's
Mhm.
and he couldn't do anything and they put some drops under him and a couple of minutes later, like this dude is shaking
yeah,
real bad
yeah,
and now
yeah.
hold normal conversation, like nothing's wrong with him and all that stuff, just from a few drops.
Yeah.
So
Shit, we had a homie when we were kids. He couldn't stop stuttering, but when we smoked, straightest fucking sentences he ever said in his life.
That's badass.
That blew my mind, and I didn't know what it was back then because we were just smoking Reggie and just
yeah.
didn't think about the medicinal part. We were just getting high, and I was like,
That's what I was just gonna say. Y'all do it for the medical benefit or just to get high?
Both.
Both.
now.
Yeah, both. Like,
It started off.
Yeah, it is, man.
Started off.
Yeah.
It started off getting
yeah,
high.
really
Fuck
did.
yeah.
Back in the
As a
day,
kid,
we didn't know what the fuck it was. Now,
yeah,
But like like my
right.
body's always real
Yeah.
tense and all that. Like it's hard for me to like pop, adjust shit and all that. And I know when the weed wears off because I can't pop my body anymore. I can't pop my back, pop my neck. Once I start
shit.
smoking, I can just stretch and everything starts decompressing and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
I figured that out at the hospital, man. We had this guy. He came in with a broken foot. Like he was unloading a refrigerator and stepped in a pothole and turned around pretty much, and his foot stayed forward, and his body was back. And
Damn.
to try to avoid surgery, they wanted to pop his foot back in place. And the way they got his body to relax is because, like, when your shit's broken, like your muscles are tense,
Oh,
so
hell
nothing
yeah.
that anything do it. So they doped him up on morphine almost to the point of death. Like they brought in the respiratory team, the ICU doctor just to monitor his vitals while they did that. But his body got so relaxed that they just pulled and the bone snapped in place, no problem. And the doctor told me, the more relaxed your body gets, your body tries healing itself. So then I was like, well, shit. Like I was in college I was doing a yoga class, and I was like, well, let me get high and fucking get in these. And sure enough, man, I'd get these deep adjustments, man. It was like going to a chiropractor and all that stuff. So I definitely feel those benefits.
Have you ever tried?
Lotion on
I
my
heard
wrist.
it, yeah.
And that shit works. Like I used to use like the Tiger Bombing, but the stuff that I see is like pretty expensive. But
Yeah.
that shit works.
What were you gonna say? The what?
I think it was called Marinol.
Uh-huh.
Oh
like
yeah,
made
the
for-
synthetic one.
Yeah, it was like the Texas's answer to weed before the fucking 2018. I think it was. My homie's mom had it for chemo. I think they would give it to her, kind of like those Ozempic shit to be able to build up an appetite or something.
Yeah.
We popped them just for the fuck of it. They weren't for us other than getting munchies. It was no getting high.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah, they pretty much took the psychoactive shit out of it.
Yes. Yeah. And that was by Texas, so I don't even know where that's at now. Like if it's still a thing or if they fucking progressed and how to diagnose and prescribe that shit.
Mark Anthony Rodriguez says Ozempic is good. Only thing is I don't go past the 0.25 dose. I lowered my
A1C.
1C from 11 to 6.1.
That's good.
Yeah, I know it's badass. I don't like sodas. Maybe not like the taste of sugars. I microdose, and the people that don't need it abuse it, so they look like skeletons.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's a difference between the people who are using it for, hey, I got diabetes and I'm doing it, and others is, I'm just fat and want to lose weight. Like, you know, the
Just
big
fat, don't
difference.
want to
Yeah.
exercise.
Steve Paul Walker, we talked about he did, but he got that bad.
Oh, shit.
He was actually going to get something else. Like your probably, you know, getting now he's like I eat to survive. I'm like, what kind of fucked up life is that? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like he said, I forget to eat. I'm like, bro, that's kind of like, I love the way food fucking tastes.
Hell
I mean, I
yeah,
love
man.
to be hungry. You know what I mean? Like,
Shit, they
I
don't
mean,
customers.
I just eat to survive. Fuck that. Like,
He's all Olympics the enemy.
shit can't be healthy for you. You know what I mean?
Shit, Blake, how many times a week you eat in my restaurant, man?
Fucking too many.
Yeah.
Even when I'm like, I'm gonna be at home, like, I'm waiting, my mom hits me up, hey, take me to El Vago. I'm like, fuck, man.
I always look up at the order and I see your name and I see
Yeah.
chicken strips all the time.
You
man.
can drill the brisket too, man. I'll do
Yeah.
like my thing is though, it's just like I tell people like when I fucking pay for food, I don't believe I should pay for frozen food. I could
Yeah.
eat that at home, and like especially in where I work, y'all are the only fresh food that I
Yeah.
could think of that's within a couple miles radius and all that. And shit, I pay $12-13 for your chicken strips or your brisket. That's the same as Whataburger, and I'm not getting anywhere near as much. So, fucking.
Dude, look at this fucking donkey dick. This
Oh,
is
shit,
bro.
dude.
Chew it up
Blake.
and walk. Get it out.
He's gonna be staring at everything like that filter video.
Yeah, no filter on that motherfucker.
I look like Mr. Hanky right there.
Yeah.
God damn. What was it supposed to say? Gorilla figure earlier?
Yeah.
Or my homeboy used to say, wolf turd.
Wolf turd.
Roll wolf turd.
Yeah.
Dang.
What kind of rap is that?
It's two
Yeah,
two of these
They're hemp
roll
raps.
blunts. Yeah.
Temporilla.
The way they come in a pack though, they come like squeezed together.
Yeah.
Like it says 4 in a pack, but you can break them
Oh, shit.
apart.
Do y'all like mixing tobacco with y'all's weed?
Not really.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not a big fan of that.
I try not
A
to.
lot of times when people have blunts, I'm kind of like,
I was gonna say, doesn't that count like as a swisher or a backwood?
but it's not tobacco, is it?
The
What do you
swisher?
mean, like the
No, no, I'm
actual,
talking about-
like the.
No, but that's still tobacco.
See, well, both, like the rap.
Technically.
The
If
wrap-
it's a swisher, the wrap is tobacco.
Yeah, so it's tobacco.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not dripping it in there like you're saying, but
Yeah.
you're still using that shell.
Technically, it's tobacco.
Yeah, I got some homies, like, actually had a homie who had a heart attack and he stopped tobacco completely
Yeah.
as far as smoking swishers. So now he's just like cones and bowls and stuff like that. And he won't smoke a blunt with me at all. Like, nah, I roll up my own joint.
Yeah, I got that girl Michelle on y'all. She works with me. I got her hooked on. She hit me up.
Yeah,
You order your Vago? And I was like,
yeah. Harvey's on there watching from the second location. Get your orders. Yeah, we're open at Rich's to 1 a.m. Man,
he went on stage the other day.
What?
He went on stage the other day.
Yeah.
At the open mic. He went up at this time.
Oh, Harvey?
Yeah, Harvey.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
he went on stage.
Was he good?
He was all right. He did. It took him a little bit first, like get going and all
Yeah.
that stuff. But like, he just needs to. Yeah, everybody sucks their first time for the most
Yeah.
part, man. Like,
I wouldn't have the balls to do it, man.
yeah, but,
RV, get out there, RV.
Oh, that's Alien OG.
yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
was a
Alien
nice
OG.
Yeah, man. So you know, fucking weed is what brought my college grades up when I was going to school. Man.
Yeah.
Like I just didn't. I would have trouble just like wanting to care all their focus and all that, and then I'd go like, man, I got a class where my teacher just lectures nonstop. So I was like, well, fuck it, let me just get blitzed and just go in there and. Fuck, when you're high, everything sounds interesting and all
Yeah.
that shit. And then like, I was like, what the fuck happened in art history? And shit, my grades started going up. Like that would be my reward. Is like I would get high and study. Like that would be my thing. If I'm smoking, then I gotta study
Yeah.
and all that shit. I just trained myself to do that and shit. Dude, I went from like getting C's to like fucking just passing with flying colors. My
Oh,
classes.
That's
all that
what
shit.
how high, right? Study high.
Yeah,
Get high.
Yeah.
High school.
But yeah, but like all through college, I taught myself to be functional as a pothead and all that shit. Like I take a boring class, get high, then take a weightlifting class. I'm like, well, if something's gonna happen while I'm high. I got a professional right here. I'm good. So
Yeah.
fucking with Blade, and after that, just fucking everything was just be high into it, man.
Shit, did you get your hands on any weed when you were locked up?
Nah, ain't no weed going around.
There you
bro.
K2 over there, right?
Crazy.
Oh,
You know,
It's fucking ridiculous, bro.
I hate when people try to put that in the same category with weed, dude. I'm like, that is not fucking
Way
weed, man.
different. I smoked it all day. I really you know me, I ain't gonna lie. I smoked it. It's way different than weed, bro.
What it do to you, man?
It's fucking more like a head high. It fucks with people.
It didn't make you want to join the Caquero Locos?
Nah. Yeah.
Y'all get like does acid go around in there or anything?
Nah, really, like I said, the only real thing is going around there that spray tune or the spray ice.
You think it'd be easy to kind of get some paper in there, like little paper tabs of acid,
Yeah.
little microdose?
On like the bigger units, you have a little bit more access, but really that K2, bro.
Yeah.
Just imagine that.
That's
Just be
taking
tripping
over
balls.
the game.
On acid in jail.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, I don't think I'd want to melt in jail, man.
Oh shit, man.
Shit, man. Imagine tripping on that shit being locked up.
Who knows?
Man.
Or being solitary, they just dose up, man.
Yeah.
Just fight all your demons.
I used to be on some Seroquel.
Yeah, you get those.
Seroquel in your coffee.
You get those.
Shit, I fucked up this morning, man. I went and bought 2 bags of wood just at the corner store of the Stripes, man. I go up to her and there's a lady working there and can I help you? Yeah, let me have 2 bags of weed. I mean, I thought wood. I'm like, dude, I can't believe I'm gonna do that shit, man. Give me 2 bags of weed. She's like, excuse me. I'm like, I mean wood. I'm sorry. Like,
Wrong place.
I went fucking hungry, man. It was just bags of, you know what I'm saying?
She's all right back here.
Yeah.
She's like, who sent you?
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
What's the password?
What's the password? Yeah.
Lion Pride Rolling Pin. I don't think I've ever seen those. You can send me some, Ruben. Lion Pride Rolling
What
Pin.
those pink ones called, Brady?
Blaze-
Like,
yeah, those are good.
I like those, man.
That's what I buy.
Like those.
Yeah, they got the purple ones, the pink ones, and I
Mhm.
forgot the other ones. I guess like
The
Like a-
beige.
beige color. Yeah.
They're like their raw kind of look.
Y'all ever smoked those rose petal blunts?
Nah, man.
That shit was terrible.
Yeah.
That shit was terrible.
Saw you?
The early 2000s, those clear fucking.
Yeah.
Rice paper.
Sugar, yeah.
Rice paper.
Yeah.
Bubbly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would they call the elements?
Element.
Yeah,
Yeah,
element. They're the plastic element. Clear paper?
It's like rice paper. See,
They're wrapped.
They're called clear.
But yeah.
Clear, yeah.
They're called clear.
They had the little fade.
They were clear. As soon as you fucking hit them, they just turned fucking black.
Well, my homeboy Ruben's lucky. He lives in what, Oklahoma?
Or glass.
Oh,
And,
I'm gonna call that lucky man. You know, Oklahoma.
no, I'm talking about like where he can go and just buy what he wants. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like,
Medical there though, right? It's just something medical. I don't think it's legal there. I think
think it'd be.
yeah, it's medicinal in Oklahoma.
Shit out.
And their weed, the medicinal stuff over there, it's not as good. Like the high doesn't last as long. I know a guy who would sell some stuff he would bring down here.
Yeah.
It doesn't compare to Cali Bud at all, man.
No.
Like it looks pretty. Like it looks fucking amazing, but you're smoking. You're like, all right, like my high's already gone. You hit it again. Like go at it again. But
How's your setup in the room every time someone talks at folks about
We
the
got a fucking top-notch
down-
producer,
we're at
that's
the
what it
studio,
is.
That's right. That's why.
you got a producer. who's
Do you know,
fucking-
when I ask people to be on the Volo or whatever, they're like, I don't know, man. And then when they see what it is, like, oh man, that's badass. I want to be on there. Like, I ain't doing this out of my garage, man. I never disrespect whoever's doing that, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah, like this is the way to go, man.
we're at a
Fucking hey, let's see how much of a fat ass you are. You see yourself on fucking
Yeah.
TV, man. Shit.
smoking stick. Yeah.
Fingers still going around.
Yeah, I threw in. I get like I said, I
you
brought
can
two
keep
different
going.
strains, so I'm not sure which one that was. They got mixed up. It's
Yeah.
either permanent marker or sour candy.
That's fucking crazy because I've never heard of that permanent marker before.
Yeah.
And my son was telling me about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I've never heard of it before. And then now, you know,
I never heard of it.
Yeah,
me either.
I heard it like it's permanent marker. Well, I first heard it as Sharpie, and then it's also like Sharpie permanent marker is same pretty much.
Did you used to sniff markers when you were a kid?
What do you mean used to?
Okay.
Never
Yeah,
quit.
mom, we said you got the wrong stuff.
The wrong stuff.
Spray cans Yeah. and all. You got the wrong stuff wherever you got it from.
Yeah, it fucking works, man. So
Man, what's
I
the
mean,
crazy
it's
thing y'all
Oklahoma,
smoke,
man. There ain't nothing good from Oklahoma. We could get rid of that stuff.
Coke cans? What's the craziest thing y'all smoked out of?
Oh, fuck, man. Shit, I don't know. Tropical can I think? I don't know.
I guess mine was a homemade gravity bomb that Checo had made. I had just got out, right? And I was out on bond. That's when I was out on bond, right? And I said, fuck it, I'm gonna get a lot of time anyway. And I said, I'm gonna get fucking real fucked up. And this dude made a homemade gravity bomb out of what was it, a 5-gallon bucket in the wood?
5-gallon bucket and a
3-liter bottles.
Yeah, it was Reggie though, right? What we smoked. It was with Toker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Man, dude, I remember we smoked that
Bro.
motherfucker. And, man. Then I want to report. They asked me, "You dirty?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm dirty."
When I used to get the good shit come straight from Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once upon a time.
Good old days.
Damn.
Shit, I know this is a touchy subject, and some people can get offended, but are y'all cool with y'all kids smoking weed?
Kids.
No, I don't have a problem with it. I wouldn't have a problem with it.
I say yes, and I've always gave them this: as long as your grades are straight, you ain't fucking up. That's not a problem. I'm the last. I tell them I'm the last one that's gonna have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, and shit, they both graduated. They both going to college. So
To me,
like what is the right?
to me, I'm gonna say 15. 15 for, and this is the deal I made my kids, bro. I told them, I'll let you smoke weed at home, but the deal is no alcohol, no popping pills, no doing this shit with your friends on the street. I go and you know, no heavy drugs. You know, that's the deal. You know, but it's just awkward as fuck smoking the first time with you know my kid. Whatever. I feel like a bad parent, man. Like fuck, man. I'm gonna go to hell now.
my mama.
All the shit you always tell about not doing drugs and this and that. And look what you're doing, Dad. I'm like,
Damn. I mean, I'm cool. I'm not gonna tell them about it, and don't ask me for shit. And I better not catch you with my sugar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, man,
I did it with my nephew like a few months back, and he's already 19, and it was in front of my mom. It was kind of awkward, but I was like, "Here, real good. So you're gonna see you. Hurry up."
hey,
And,
bro.
like he grabbed it, and I'm like, "This motherfucker, like we already have been doing it." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Man, give me that."
My mom's the one who got me smoking. My mom was the one who pushed me to smoke and all that stuff. So
Man, when I got off of federal paper in 2017, my homeboy, I hit one of my homeboys, right? My homeboy Box says, "Hey man, bring me some weed. Well, I'm gonna smoke. Fuck it, I'm off fucking paper now." He's like, "All right." So he goes by. This fool brings me some fucking Reggie and a fucking tortilla, fool. like a cold ass tortilla, fool. Like a cold tortilla. You know what I mean? Like the HB brand ones, whatever that already made. He brings me a tortilla. What the fuck is this fool? I didn't have no more breakfast. I don't know. I was like, all right, fuck it, right. So I told my wife, "Hey, let's go smoke." So my dad was staying at my house during that time, and so we go to the park down the street and we roll it up, smoke it, whatever. And man, dude, I got high as fuck, boy, like bad. Like it was probably like down the street from my house, right? And dude, it felt like it took 30, 45 minutes to get home, man. Like then I get home and I'm so fucking high to go to my house. You have to go through the front door. My dad's sitting there watching TV. Like I felt like a little kid. Like I was scared to be high in front of him. You know what I mean? And I tell my wife, "Hey," I said, "do me a favor." She's like, "What?" I said, "Go inside. Go open the garage door so I can go inside." She goes, "Oh hell no, I'm not doing that." So then we sat in the fucking truck for like 30, 45 minutes, like paranoid as fuck to go in there because I didn't want she didn't want my dad to see us anyway. You know what I mean? It was just it's fucking weird smoking in front of my parents, man. And now it doesn't bother me anymore. But before when I was younger, you know what I mean?
you know, it's crazy to me, man. Like when people see how much I smoke and all that, and I judge. I'm like, "Dude, why don't y'all smoke?" And they're like, "Oh no, I'm scared of what it's gonna do to me." But they have no problem just fucking drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm
like crazy.
dude, if you just fucking put on paper, I don't tell you which is what. The negative, the negative effects from alcohol or marijuana, like you're gonna be way more terrified of alcohol. But they have no problem just.
Dude, I have family members that'll
Yeah.
stay like overnight drinking, like all day to the next day drinking, and they see a pinche marihuana. And they motherfucker, look at
Yeah.
you, you know? That's fucking funny, man.
Fucking Mexicans, that's
Yeah.
what they got.
Yeah.
Feels though they're doing coke in the bathroom, come back, pinche marijuana. Vale verga, cabrón.
They're like, "You still smoking?" I'm like, "You still drinking?" Like,
gotta drink right.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna say about the kids, like, it's crazy to think now, like, you could just grab a vape pen and hit it.
Yeah.
And it's concentrated shit.
And
like,
that's a felony, dude.
Yep.
but
Yeah.
Fucking pens are felony.
but yeah, that I think I think that's the kind of age we'll see like right now is the kids.
Bro,
The
all
kids will
the
be
kids
smoking
have
that
those,
shit
bro,
before
crazy.
Oh,
they
dude,
actually
yeah, I used
smoked
to-
up that rolled
You
up.
see them when they're
Shit,
walking
you know
out of
what I'm
school, they're walking, they're fucking hitting the pins and all that shit.
Bro, I
Man.
see all like, I say, I don't know what, 16, 18 years old, early 20s, they
Yeah.
all have those.
Dude, I saw people outside of Baker.
I'm not a big
Walking
fan
out
of the
of
whole
Baker.
pin thing.
not
Yeah,
even-
it's convenient,
yeah,
whatever,
me-
you know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. To
Like,
me,
for-
it's a different high, bro. It's like
I've never gotten as high as I have on flower.
Yeah,
Off
I
of
agree
vape.
with that. I agree with that
Yeah.
100%.
I still kind of want to smoke after I get.
yeah. I've only had one. You remember the Bear Farms that the wax cigars they used to have back in the
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
Man, I can't even get those anymore, man. But I used to have one next to my bed because I would go outside smoke, and I'd go inside eat. You know what I mean? Your high kind of go down a little bit, but I don't feel like going back outside. So I just hit the pin a couple times and it kicks it back up, and then I crash out. You know what I mean? That's what I had.
Yeah, unless like this where like say I can't be in a place where I'm fucking smoking flower. Like especially like doing comedy and all that. You can't just be in a fucking bar just light up a joint. So luckily pretty much every bar I've been to lets you vape
Yeah.
there and all that stuff. So
All right,
fuck
Gabe,
yeah.
it's getting close to the filter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be down with that the filter.
No, there's no filter.
Yeah, there's no filter on
Okay.
it, yeah.
I mean, saw mine's. Dude, my wife's a badass roller, bro, man.
Yeah, I mean I like
Yeah.
it when I go smoke
She
at the
can,
crib.
she can
man.
roll, bro. Like today's me and my wife's anniversary, man. 20 fucking years together, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but I fucked up because I forgot.
What'd you get me for anniversary? For the podcast.
And you know, what's so fucked up for the shit. I felt so bad, man, because I thought it was the 18th, right? So I was like, "It's the 20th." I was like, "Oh shit!" 2 days ago was my anniversary. I better not say nothing because I don't want to start fighting and shit. And then it was the day. That's what I get for trying to get away with it. Now I got to make it up to her.
That's funny, man.
Good luck.
You gonna cook her? You gonna cook her something special?
Hombre, my wife, she's we're tired of our
Curry now.
food, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Which I think we tried to ask that last time, but we still ended up like with barbecue being the answer. But
uh-huh.
What was your favorite? Yeah.
outside of barbecue, what do you go for?
Man, I love real authentic Mexican food, not Tex-Mex, like real authentic Mexican food. That's very, very rare, and there's like hardly nobody has it here. Has to be somebody that makes it out the house. You know what I mean?
Have you had tosechi?
Yeah, dosechi's good.
I like tosechi.
It's real
since I
good.
was like a kid.
Yeah,
too.
they have really good food there.
I followed them since they were on the stores.
Yeah. To me, there's only two taco trucks here that I fuck with that I think that are really good. It's Don Jorge's and Antojitos Marquez on Castors. You ever been?
A lot of people talk about
They're
that.
good.
Tire shop?
Nah, it's at that.
Castores and Holly.
Yeah.
They're like across from there's something.
Oh, you know where Bay Auto's at? That one that James Jaime owns. They're in.
Yeah, that's that area.
They're in their
talking
parking
about that. Sort of calling it.
Castores Holly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. It's further down. Further down. Before you hit Holly.
I know what you're talking about.
But nah, they got really, really good Mexican tacos, bro. Like
Yeah.
their pastor is fucking bad. I love pastor.
Yeah.
But it's very
I like
rare.
it, it's like a trompo.
Yeah, but I don't think I haven't seen no one in Corpus have.
No. Oh, you know who has that like
Huh.
that? They just had it in La Frontera.
Yeah,
They started having the meat on the trompo.
but is it good though?
No, that's what I'm saying. I just saw the.
Oh, you saw
it.
Really promoting it, yeah.
Oh shit.
But it looked good. It's chicken.
That's the one thing I miss about going to the Valley, man, or going to Reynosa or Progreso, whatever. God, fuck.
Oh,
Even when I go to my family's in Veracruz, man, best food in the world, man. All right, this one right here, this is Shark Lotto.
Shark Lotto.
Yeah, Shark Lotto.
What's up?
and I think Dino Creek used to mess those to the degree that
Charlotte.
yeah, he did something with that.
Had a good time.
Yeah,
Like
$100 an ounce.
So
What do y'all pay for now?
same like between 100 and like 140, 145 sometimes, maybe 150.
Yeah, that's probably the most I paid recently was 150. That's the most.
Good.
This was 100, but
That tastes good. It tastes kind of, I don't know, like sugary,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, I remember weed was expensive.
says it's a cross of Skittles and gelato.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll get object.
Well, I remember back in the day, grandma fucking hydro.
Like $25.
Yeah, well, I mean, like 30 sometimes.
Yeah.
30, 35 sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I went to Vegas like in before it was legal. And so I went and broke and fucked up. My cousin invited me. He just wanted me to go, and I was like, "Fuck, I really don't have money, whatever." We used my last 20 to fucking go to try to find weed because we were staying at the Circus, and that's like the older side, I guess.
Yeah, the old strip.
And I could see like dudes in the corner just like straight up. I knew what they were fucking doing. You know what I mean? There's the handshake, whatever.
Yeah.
There was a McDonald's next door, so I went to go eat, whatever. I said, I'm gonna go down, dog, but if I don't fucking come back, fucking check on me, dog. So I go, and I'm like, yeah, I know what y'all doing, man. Can I fucking, I'm here about the blood, and the dude's like, something about the cover. I'm like, man, I don't know if they're gonna put the cop, whatever. I'm like, I'm corporate now, I'm protecting you. He goes, you're a long way from home, man. And I'm like, yeah, I know that, but he goes, he had like a medicine bottle. He goes, I'm gonna put it right down the seat. It was the orange Cali Kush or something like that. Did it, fucking put the money, fucking got my kid, went burned. Oh god, dog. It was enough for like 2-pack joints.
Yeah.
And I was like, told him like, dude, fucking go roll this, go downstairs, not some badass shit. Like,
Yeah.
that was before it was legal.
Uh-huh.
Man, it was like my first like ever like experience doing that shit. You know what I mean? But that weed was really good.
Did you ever pay attention on Sesame Street as a kid when that dude goes up and sells Ernie an 8?
What?
Yeah, he goes up and that dude all sneaky
the one
opens his
with
coat.
the
Yeah.
coat?
And then an 8
Yeah.
and he sells them 8 like all secretly and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's selling them numbers,
Yeah.
and it's a big ass 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
count.
It was somebody else.
Yeah.
He looked like a detective.
Oh shit.
It was one
Kinda
that
like on,
No, it just had just the 8. It had the 8 on there. That's it.
Damn.
You remember, wasn't it Coming to America? Where he's like, I got these watches, and it's
Yeah.
all Eddie Murphy shit.
I want a shirt with your logo in the back. I'm gonna fixing to get shirts, man. My shirt guys, I've been having problems with this printer, man. It just, dude, it's so hard to find people to do things here in corporate sometimes, man. Because everybody gives you the run around and I can do this, and then when you go over there, oh, well, I can't do it like that, you know, and they tell you I can do it like in a couple of days, and like, oh, it's gonna take a couple of weeks, and like I need this, I need that, and you send it to them, and then, dude, it's like, I don't know, man. The guy I have is good. But something happened with his printer. I'm waiting for him to get finished, you know, fixed or whatever. And then I'm gonna start sending a shitload of shirts.
Hell yeah, we need them.
Give us some recommendations, bro. I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, I know stuff. Later on, you know, after.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Show you something.
That'd be perfect, man.
Yeah, shit. The other day we were chilling, man. Me and my homies, and ran out of blunts. And homie didn't want to go to the store, and he had a fucking 2-4 with the brown bag on it,
Yeah.
and he fucking ripped off the brown bag and shit and lit that motherfucker out.
You ever use Bible paper?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. There's a couple of
We
blank
ran,
pages.
we ran out of the
Yeah. There's a couple of blank pages in the Bible too, like at the end and in the front and shit.
I was fucking up sinning bad, got you bad.
Smoked a couple psalms before.
We used to use those
Green
gum,
Yeah. Nah.
the gum wrap back in the and get the gum wrap. Yeah, and take off the peel off the foil. Yeah. Roll it up.
Hey, we used to be some fucking tedious ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like,
Take it off.
yeah, a little bit. I mean, but if you can smoke the Bible, you can smoke anything.
Yeah.
Hey, to get that Godfather OG, dog, you gotta roll it up. Roll it up.
In the Bible,
Hey, have you ever seen the gold paper?
Revelation.
Yeah, I smoked the gold paper.
Yeah.
I smoked the gold.
Was it good?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
I think the
It's like-
burning. I'm
I
talking
could just
about the
imagine.
taste.
I remember hitting it too and being like, "This is probably causing cancer or
Yeah.
something." dog.
Yeah.
They do an MRI on you. You're all gold chips everywhere inside.
Right. Well,
Start glowing.
Start glowing.
radiation. And shit.
Yeah.
drinking some Goldschlager,
Damn.
some Gold Flakes,
I food with that shit, so
the world's most expensive shit.
all that 2 Chainz, dude, or whatever.
Well, they got drinks. They got drinks. You want to talk about the bullshit?
Oh
ass
yeah,
drink?
man.
This one.
But
Yeah,
you're not.
What?
got that
You're
one.
not impressed by it.
Pure bloom. Well, this.
So what do you
five
rate
flower.
that between a 1 and a 10?
So it's Delta 9 like THC.
Oh.
On a, like 1 to 10, yeah, it deserves like a -3.
What?
Are we
taste,
talking-
for taste.
bro.
Okay, flavor.
For
Let's go
taste?
flavor.
No, it had flavor. It had a taste like an old fucking. Even though it was cold, it tasted like a warm fucking.
Hey, bro, that
Coors
shit
Light
tasted
from
like some
1986.
fucking Pruno, bro.
Damn.
Tasted like old ass beer, bro.
It did right, like homemade
Exactly,
fucking hooch,
exactly.
bro.
Hold that shit.
Yeah, dog.
Extend that night, special.
Tasted like some old duels.
The
Like
lime wasn't.
The way
It
they
wasn't
hit,
great,
yeah, like a
just-
fucking hooch.
Didn't
got
taste
the
as
same
bad
thing?
as y'all did. I got the lime one, but same brand. But
But how was the high?
nah, it was supposed to be weed.
It didn't do
Dude,
nothing.
shit.
It's supposed to have
Just tasted
fucking
terrible.
5 milligrams.
Upset my
Yeah.
stomach.
Now you gotta flush it out with
It might take a bit to kick in.
Body eye about it.
Let it settle.
Let it settle on.
I didn't do shit.
I like the brew
dude.
beer that one time. I
I
did
don't
your
think so.
Volo
Girl, you
podcast.
need a
Remember that
six
brew beer?
pack.
I like
Yeah.
that one.
That was that Heat brand, right?
Yeah, I like the Keek brand.
Not over the limit yet.
Shit
Yeah,
tasted
no
like
shit.
old beer, dog. Just
Yeah, it did.
nasty.
Dude. It tasted like fucking homemade fucking.
Just old beer, bro. Like,
But
I
it's
made
not, no alcohol
I
though,
made
right?
smoothies
Yeah,
out of
no,
weed.
no.
yeah, no
Yeah.
alcohol.
I did it
no
like,
alcohol,
'cause,
but THC. And, yeah, it's true.
Mango's actually enhanced
5 milligrams of CBD.
the permeability of
I don't know.
THC
I
in your
mean, I
body.
get.
So I made a mango and peach smoothie and fucking put weed in that thing and a little bit of honey, and I was just sipping on that and I was flying that whole
Yeah.
fucking day, man. Like,
Mango, they say mango
yeah, mango. The
intensifies your
Jamaican,
high.
Yeah.
Jamaicans know like that's their fruit for a reason, man. Because you eat that and then 30 minutes before you smoke and
Yeah,
you
it'll
get your
be-
weed.
yeah.
Your body absorbs it better. It's more
Oh,
personable
shit.
for you.
Hell yeah.
Mango nuts, here we come.
Yeah,
Right.
right. Yeah, I could walking
Dude, I
around.
got a mango now in my fridge right now. I forgot about
Give us
that.
the mangoes, babe. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that
Like
motherfucker.
mango. Like where the mango.
Yeah.
My favorite fruit.
She thought it's gone, motherfucker.
I owe my wife big time right now, man. I gotta be extra nice. Look, eh?
She'll allow you in the morning.
Have any of y'all done like one of those like things where they do like a whole course meal where everything is weed and something like the appetizer?
I thought Be Real do that on one of those episodes with 2 Chainz, I think it was,
Yeah.
where they had all this fancy food and they had so much. Dude, I remember that dude was so fucked up. 2 Chainz, like he couldn't even fucking like move anymore. He was like fucking, he was gone, man.
He was sampling every.
For real?
Man, I'll get you some.
Yeah.
I'll get you some.
For real, yeah.
I'll get you some. I may or may not.
We
Make.
gotta do it at the restaurant though and videotape it.
Yeah.
Real THC water.
I'll get you some. Fucking.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
They
They're
call
like
mine
what,
El
15
Diablo.
bucks or some shit, Daniel?
Shit, they got some at down the street at QBR. It's like a fucking THC drink, basically a little shot. I'll send you a picture later, but I drank that bitch with like some tea. It was alright. I was kind of body high for like the whole day, just sipping it. Just kept refilling the fucking tea, and you could taste the THC in it.
Yeah.
Like by itself, it was a horrible.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to shot that shit at all.
Let's mix it.
Yeah, you got to mix it with something strong for real.
Yeah.
Man, they tasted like it had like black on it. That's how strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the shot tastes.
Why it was like I just fucking like that. So weird, but it fucked me up though.
Some of it's just so strong you can't mask the flavor
Yeah,
anymore.
it was just
and all
like
that.
grass, like I was thinking fucking grass.
Yeah.
No shit.
Candy on it, yeah, but it was like powder.
You ever had the one with the little squirpion in it and the
Fuck yeah.
spider and all that shit back in the day? Remember that?
Yeah,
They don't sell those no more, right? When you walk in the store, they would have them.
like from Mexico,
When I
right?
was in Pennsylvania, they had a whole like it was a moved to a candy store. They had this one. It was like fucking Mexican section, pretty much. It just said Mexican, and some of the stuff was the lollipop with the scorpions and all
Yeah.
that other shit. So fucking there. Yeah. So what do you think they're gonna like? What other like medicinal shit do you think is gonna be coming forward with weed? Do you think, man? Because like now they like kind of everyone's accepted seizures. They've accepted what cancer. What do you think is gonna be the next thing they're gonna be like? All right, yeah, finally, y'all are right about this one too, man.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, shit, cancer's a big one. Shit,
Yeah,
they
cancer.
kissed my ass for a long time, man, with
Chronic
cancer and
pain.
shit.
Huh?
Yeah.
Chronic pain.
Yeah.
Chronic pain.
Chronic pain.
They need to just stop fucking around and just legalize it already, man.
They got it on it. They make so much money. Like,
Benefit from it because of taxes.
Yeah.
yeah.
Possibly probably be the biggest.
Shit, I won't buy nothing from nobody no more. I'm going to the dispensary and pick what the fuck I want.
See, but how would that even
Hell
work
yeah.
for like the local people who, you know, like, let's say Panacea versus Marlboro.
Yeah.
Marlboro decides to fucking grow weed. Shit, they got that whole schematic and everything down flat. You're not beating Marlboro at growing
Yep.
that shit and rolling in. No, nobody's beating Marlboro.
Yeah.
So the mom and pop people, why would I buy? I mean, that would literally be love for the mom and pop people.
Yeah.
Like if you supported them.
But it's the same thing like with restaurants, you know
Is
what I
it
mean?
now?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather go support you and support McDonald's. I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, I don't fuck with
same.
McDonald's anyway, but
Yeah.
I'd rather support you. Yes,
Well, a lot of people they say that. I'm not saying but like I've seen it too, where they're like, oh yeah, we'll support, but 9 times out of 10, they're still spending their money at the fucking
Mhm.
at the big chain, and then they complain like, oh no, like that local price is too high, but
Yeah.
it's fucking.
I mean, it's kind of hard to be honest. Like if I spend money with you, I really genuinely got love for you.
Yep.
Because I don't make a shitload of money. I'm not
I feel
fucking
it.
super rich.
Yeah.
So when I apply my money somewhere, I try to go best route, for whatever.
Yeah.
If it's fucking convenience and I'm at Walmart or whatever the fuck, then I'll purchase there instead of at a mom and pop store.
Yeah, I try not
But
to.
I mean,
feel you.
at the end of the day, it's the system is tied up for us to have to do that.
Yeah.
We gotta support these big. I gotta buy a fucking 20-pack of joints from Marlboro versus buying a 20-pack for 3 or 4 times what Marlboro's charging me from mom and pops. You know what I mean? Like this fucking 20-pack I can get for $5, but my homie selling it for $35.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like so they fuck you up and pin you in a corner like that. So if it ever were to become legal on that level, that's what the fuck we're looking at.
Yeah.
So where they're gonna drive your homie out. And now your homie works for Marlboro. And he sells them out the back of the truck, and then he goes to jail, and then they got it all again, circle, cycle all over, bro. So, I mean, even if it does become legal, watch them turn that to evil.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Every time I see somebody with a food truck, like the PFG, I'm like, hey, Vato, you got any briskets fall out the back of that truck? Here's my card. Hit me up, man. Coke too, Coke and Pepsi. Hey, man, if you got anything at the end of the day you don't want to take home, here's my card. Let me know.
Shit.
Everything's just so expensive, bro. It's gotten so ridiculous, man, to where like HEB's, $100 to last your whole groceries a week of food. Not no more, man. That's like 2 days.
That's the deal. That's
And
the
you
night.
get the sides for 100.
Yeah. One time my dad came over, he'd stay with us for a while, and I would buy food, like restaurant food almost every day. He was like, you crazy spending all that money? I say, hey, I'll go buy a box of chicken, $20. You go to the store and buy it, and you're gonna spend like $80, you know what I mean? So it just sometimes it's convenient just to go out to eat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I like cooking. My wife does, but we spend way more fucking money on other people cooking our food than we do ourselves. And a lot of it's convenience. Just because I want it right now, I don't want to go and fucking shop for it. I don't want to go home and defrost or whatever the fuck. It's a 30-minute meal could turn into like a 3-hour fucking cooking session. You know what I mean?
Then you still
At
gotta,
minimal.
still got to clean up after all that stuff. Too.
Nah, I don't know how you do it, but as I'm cooking, I'm cleaning that same thing.
Yeah.
My wife's the opposite. She don't leave that fucking sink full of dishes. I'm like, that's crazy. Like, that just seems like, for me, it's crazy.
Yeah.
If I'm done with that bowl, I'm immediately in that sink watching that bowl.
Yeah.
That's
badass, man. I bet you my wife wish I was like that. I don't do none of that stuff, bro. My
I
wife
pay
does all
people to
that
clean
stuff.
my shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
My wife washes all that stuff. I put everything there, whatever.
I rinse my plate.
Yeah, I mean,
I should start doing that. I probably won't, but I'm saying that shit.
I thought that was always something like growing up, though. Just kind of rinse your plate. You don't have to
Yeah.
wash the motherfucker. Just rinse the motherfucker when you eat.
Yeah, I'd at least rinse it.
You know, that can go a long way.
Yeah.
End of the night, you got some crusty ass dishes, and then nobody wants to wash them.
You're all tired and late.
Fuck them dishes.
Believe it or not, Sam's is more expensive than Walmart or HEB when it comes to briskets. Yeah, they're very expensive over there at Sam's, man. I thought it'd be cheaper, but it's not.
What about like meat market?
What about Sam Kane?
Like,
Yeah, but I call Sam Kane, but I have to buy over $10,000 a month of briskets. You know what I mean? And maybe one day I'll be there, but
Hey, shit,
you know,
praise God.
one
You
day,
will.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
You will.
That fool just got fined. You see that crap?
What?
Sam Kane?
The smell.
What? South Texas beef?
Because of the smell.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like 250,000.
That shit been smelling like that since I was a kid.
Yeah, y'all smelly motherfucker.
Well, how are you gonna hide dead animal smell? You know what I mean?
Hey, we used
Come on,
to
man.
call it Anusville. Instead of Annabelle, hey, salute to the real ones out in Annabelle, but we call it Angelsville.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's because they're burning all the the other bones.
Nah, the hide they keep.
Oh, no,
Shit.
they keep that, yeah.
Yeah.
All the bones, all the parts of the cow they don't need, you know.
Yeah, they ain't losing $1.
You worked at Sam King before?
Fuck no.
I did.
I used to live right there on Lantana, so
I worked there before. I worked in the loading docks, man.
I was told they treat you like prisoners in there.
They do, bro. They do. This was back in the early 2000s, like 2001, 2002, whatever.
You're cutting.
I worked at loading docks, loading up the trucks, man. I was young and strong during that time, man. It was all day long. Hey, bro, for $6.50 an hour, bro.
Yeah.
For $6.50, they would work us from 7 o'clock in the morning to 7, 8, sometimes to midnight every night, bro. Every night, man. It was a fucking hard ass job, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They work you like a dog over there, man.
So I
Hey,
heard.
but I've always heard that that's a guaranteed job. Like anybody, like you're hired.
Shit, they wouldn't let my homie out.
You're here,
We
you're
had
hired.
got like an income tax one year. And we let homie because he had that job. So we let homie hook it up and do his thing, right? Well, when the income tax hit, we tried to pull him out. But Sam came with like all kinds of excuses. They wouldn't let him leave for shit, bro. Like unless it was like his immediate family that something happened to, they weren't gonna let him just leave work for no fucking reason at all.
Man, bro, they don't fuck around. One time, I was living out of town. I was living here in Corpus. I think I was living in Port Lavaca. And I would drive back and forth to work because I couldn't find a job when I didn't want to work at the plants over there. So I came work over here. And man, dude, I remember one time I fucked up my back. I went home. They called me. Why aren't you at work? I said, well, because my back's fucked up. And they're like, well, you need to come in. We need to see you. I'm like, I'm not driving all the way over there. I'm on painkillers and stuff. And they were gonna fire me just for that, dude. They were gonna fucking fire me just for that.
Just because you didn't want to show up?
Yeah, because I didn't want to show up.
Yeah, medical excuse.
Yeah, they didn't care, bro. Dude, they sent me to the doctor, bro. They sent me to the doctor.
So I knew where I was.
And you know what they did to me when I went back? They demoted me. They fucking demoted me, dude.
Took your hat away.
Yeah, they took my hat away, bro.
Stupid.
Dude, motherfuckers. Texas, you can't sue for shit no more. Only workman's
Yeah,
comp.
that's a right to work state, man. They
Yep.
give you whatever they want.
They say that we're a working state, that you can't just sue anymore. All they give you is workman
We're a
comp.
slave state.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, they pretty much have to say they're getting rid of you for like a discriminatory reason in order for you to be able to sue them. But they could ultimately just say like you're just not a good fit, and
Yeah.
they're justified, and nothing you can do about it.
That's what you can do.
Do they drug test?
Only when you first get. No, you know what? They were slick. Only when you first got the job, and not anymore because if you get hurt, like they got a 50-50 chance of not,
Yeah.
getting sued. Man, I remember one time this one guy was he was on the line cutting, and he was just grabbing him real fast, boom, boom, and dude, he stabbed himself through his bicep. Man, those knives are fucking sharp, man.
gotta be sharp.
Yeah, it's loud, man.
Hey, but with that knife specifically, he just been fucking chopping up cows with.
Laying a cow.
Fresh meat.
Hey, have you ever infused weed in any of your barbecue?
Nah, I haven't, bro.
Shit.
I'll probably be able to do it with the barbecue sauce with the butter.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I
I've
mean?
done it. I've done it with butter.
The brisket lizer, bro.
Yeah, no, I've done it with butter. Like I've done it with burgers. And
Yeah.
all that stuff. Like I put the weed butter. Like when I was cooking them on the pit, I put like I made the weed butter, got it cold, and then I just put it on top of the patties and just cover it and just let that shit.
Man, bro, but I'm
float in
fucking scared of edibles, fool.
there. Yeah.
I get too fucking high in it. I can't control it. Flour, I can control. I can snap myself
Yeah.
out of it. You know what I mean? But when it's edibles, it's like that shit's
doesn't go
chasing
away.
you, fool.
Sometimes it's meant to take that ride, man. Just enjoy the trip.
Shit, I
Just
get
enjoy
too
the trip,
paranoid,
man.
fool.
Maybe I ain't even enough.
But I kind of want to start doing that more,
Yeah.
like infusing like barbecue and stuff with weed and all that shit, man.
Shit, one day, man.
I remember one time in my aunt's funeral, my fucking cousin gave me some edibles, right? In California.
Yeah, weed butter.
I took all 3 of them. Fucking felt like I was gonna faint in her funeral. I was all high and shit.
You gotta play it off like you're crying.
Fuck.
I was high.
Butter on the turkey.
Put wheat butter. Oh yeah, we put wheat butter
Yeah,
on the turkey.
do
That'd be
that.
badass.
Put it under the skin and on the breast and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Injection. Oh yeah. Turkey injection, dog.
Everybody's be knocked out for sure, man.
They're out to a bunch of kids. Turkey puts you to sleep
I
by
know,
itself,
dude.
man.
Yeah,
And then with that,
You
yeah,
get
bro.
sleep by
Fuck up.
white eating
Yeah.
it.
Good shit.
Man, some edibles taste like shit
Yeah.
though, man.
They do.
It tastes
Tastes
horrible.
like stem.
Tastes like that drink.
Yeah, no, that's terrible. Nah, that tasted more like a nasty beer, dog. Edible sometimes tastes like
Like burnt ash.
So it's
stem,
been like
dog.
bread.
Stems and seeds
Yeah,
and shit.
That's just because
like,
they use some bad, like,
Yeah.
fucking, they didn't strain it right and all that, man.
Yeah.
Like they just let it fucking weed like grass.
Yeah, like you gotta like when I've done it, like I decarb it first in the oven and then I'll put it in a crock pot with coconut oil for like fucking 12 hours, 13 hours, and then I'll strain it, fucking then I'll remelt it down and strain it again, so that way I make sure there's no plant and all that stuff, and that's the way you're supposed to do it. If people like they just put the bud in there ground up, like you're gonna taste like you're eating dirt and all that shit, and you waste a lot of weed that way.
Hey, I know we talked about it before, but what do y'all think about the shroom, the chocolate shroom bars?
I think it just makes them harder to eat. I'd rather just eat the shitty ass mushroom.
Yeah.
I think sometimes it hit or
Now
miss.
it's just nasty chocolate and
Sometimes
shitty
they hit or
mushroom.
miss.
Yeah.
I
Depends
don't
on
know,
which
man. The
one you
mushrooms
get.
got some fucked up names. Fucking penis
Penis
this,
envy,
penis that.
penis envy.
White penis envy. That was the strongest one I ever take.
Yeah. How to make you feel?
Shit. As soon as I fucking threw up, everything from the toilet on was moving in that same throw manner.
You threw up?
In the
They said
toilet.
that's the worst thing to do on shrooms.
So
throwing
that
it up.
made
It
all
makes
the
you
throw
nauseous
up.
sometimes.
Imagine the throw up hitting the toilet. Then that's what became around. I ended up
Came
like,
like surrounding.
You know, man,
yeah.
I kind of
I ended up watching like the trippy shit on YouTube
with all the stuff that they're saying with like mushrooms, how it's helping the
All down
brain and
through
all
there.
that stuff, man. Like I think we'll be just like having this conversation like 10 years with mushrooms, how we are about weed
Yeah.
and all that stuff. But like one of the things that I've always wondered is like I had an uncle who like it is like I guess he's a grand uncle or whatever. Like he was born normal. He got a bad fever and fried his brain and was pretty much fucking just Down syndrome after all that shit. But they're showing like mushrooms like cause like fucking neurogenesis, so new neurons that form in the brain.
Mhm.
So I wonder if you would have like got that kid like when he's 4 and just started microdosing that dude on different types of mushrooms. Like, could that be something you fix and all that stuff? But like, you try bringing that up to people in conversation, they just look at you like, "Fuck, you talking about? Dude, you fucking stupid? You want to give like a 4-year-old mushrooms?" But shit, I think if there's brain damage, fucking,
Yeah, probably fix them.
you know what I mean? Like, I've always wondered like how many people are fucking missing out. Like, if
Yeah.
you just not get them like, "Oh, I'm gonna send you on a fucking out of this universe trip," but just
Man, that's
microdose them.
just yeah, because that's how they
No, that's
connected to.
there's
You know
this
what I
one
mean?
guy,
Like,
a friend of mine, he
shrooms
was
means
supposed to
you're
come,
fucking.
but he,
Yeah.
hey,
They
Jason,
don't
he
see the
pussed out,
microdose
man.
of
He's
it.
like, oh, I don't want to go. I'm scared. He said he was tired. He's gonna go home, go to sleep. They was crudo.
Yeah.
Le peguen el vato, yeah. Acid and shrooms together is the best. Goddamn.
Fuck yeah, man! I
Yep.
love psychedelics, dude. They're
Yeah.
fun, man.
And I'm scared, fool. I don't know why. I'm fucking scared to do
To
that
me,
shit.
like once I
one time
Yeah.
we had him.
once you tell yourself, you know, like, okay, I'm not gonna die, you just fucking enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's that anxiety
And
part
then you
where you're
die.
like, we should look into some crazy shit when you die. You know what I mean? Like, okay,
I'm not ready yet, man.
man, I've seen some
It's
crazy
not that
shit.
bad.
on
It's
fucking
not-
on acid.
I look healthy demons and shit. Fuck that.
Shit, I
I
felt like I've been
getting stuck.
bathed in
Yeah.
shit. Man.
Can you get stuck?
I don't know. I feel like as kids, the ones that went really fast, faster than us as kids, they got stuck and stayed stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like nobody came down from that high kind of shit. Like everything was like, whoa, man, like that kind of fucking stuff. You know,
Yeah.
like they took too much acid as a kid, and now they're heroin something. You know, I don't want to say his real name, but
Damn, I used to take a lot as a kid.
Yeah.
He's now kind of like different and slow and shit.
I still do.
See, but like, I mean, you gotta be careful with
yeah,
that.
but you don't seem like homie that I'm talking about.
But,
Homie I'm talking about, you can tell he's fucking still
But
out
like,
there.
you gotta remember,
doing
acid is synthetic.
psychedelics forever.
It's
Yeah.
chemically made versus like mushrooms is natural and all that shit. So you know, you are risking it.
I think
DMT,
mushrooms are
as long as- as
safer
long as you
than
Oh yeah, mushrooms.
acid.
Have any of y'all done DMT? My homeboy
Yeah.
just posted about
Well,
that.
yeah, I'm telling you, those one-ups, those
Well,
Mario ones, they were saying
Yeah,
they're
but like, have you
DMT.
smoked it or
Yeah.
anything?
Nah, I haven't.
Oh
smoked it.
man, that
smoked it,
fucking
baked it, yeah.
like my homeboy, man, that served big man to serve, like his pops had passed, he was going through bad depression and all that stuff. And I had the DMT vape pen and fucking I was like, look, man, just do this, man. Just hit it. Told him how to do it. And I remember him hitting it, and man, this dude was bummed, and all of a sudden he has his eyes closed, he's hitting it, and he gets a big old smile on his face, and he's like, dog, is this for real right now? Like the shit he was seeing, like
Yeah.
he thought I was fucking projecting some shit or whatever, man. But like it helped him out and all that stuff, man. That
Yeah, it's like a brain
yeah,
reset, man.
DMT, man. That's
Psychological reset.
Want to go do ayahuasca too, man. That's my thing.
You tried it before?
Nah, I need to.
No?
I want to go to like fucking do like the whole shaman experience where you go
Yeah.
and they,
What about peyote? Have you tried
I
it?
want to, man.
Yeah.
I want to do my little
Good.
spirit, my spirit trip, man.
Yeah.
See what your spirit animal is and all that. That's what you're supposed to do and all that.
There's this thing that these kids smoke at music festivals. Think bad smoke smells bad when you walk away, like almost dead smell. Their eyes get all fucking big and they're like, oh.
Man.
And then they're like, what the fuck? But it's like a popular thing. I don't
What do they do? Like when they hit
know.
it?
Figure out what it is.
Everything you're describing is like
It's all man.
very popular with the kids.
Eyes get big, they start running, screaming.
What are they doing though when they hit it though? Like what do they do after they hit? Like what do
It's
they do?
like their eyes get big and they freeze up, and then it's like
It's all go foot out and shit. Oh,
It's
man.
like a rave, the EDM for
Damn, that's
I
crazy.
don't know what it is, dog. Every fucking time we go, it's like,
Have you ever tried meth?
hell,
No?
Oh man, I don't fuck with any of that shit.
Yeah, me
I think
neither,
I did Molly, me and this chick, dude, and this chick was fucking allergic. So I had no fucking clue, dude. Like I talked about it in my stand up, have a whole bit about it and all that shit, but I thought
Let's hear it.
I thought this chick was gonna fucking 4 minutes, man. I really thought she was gonna die, dude.
Yeah.
Like fucking her like this chick is pale white and her face was fucking redder than that devil sign right there. But just from the head up and all that stuff. I've never like you touch somebody's head, feel they're running fever. Never felt somebody's head this hot before, dude. Like her eyes were fucking crossing, her hair like looked like she just got out the shower, like soaking wet. Her jaw was locked up and shit, dude. Like fucking and like her you feel her heart just beating through her chest rapidly and fucking my solution was we had a hotel that had a hot tub and shit, fucking drained the water and then I just put her in there and just ran cold water over her head and fucking that dropped her temp and fucking like but like her lip it swelled up like fucking 6-7 times its size, the
Damn.
bottom lip and all that shit.
It's
And-
like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to hit tonight.
but it was funny. While all that shit was going on, like she wasn't bothered by like
Cold
she,
rag on
she was
her
still fucking horny, ready to go.
Yeah.
Say nothing.
that was good.
Yeah.
Cold
Yeah.
rag.
But yeah, she fucking died. I'm looking up like, oh fuck, and like I had never done Molly because like her lips started swelling up, and like I had never done Molly before, so I'm like, fuck, am I just hallucinating? I didn't fucking know, and then it started getting worse, and I'm like, oh shit, like this is bad.
That's fucking scary, fool.
Still
Fuck it.
feel down.
Dude, that was on my fucking birthday, dude.
Feel shit. That's weird as fuck.
All right, we got 15 more minutes. We should have cut it off at hour mark, but goddamn. Damn, weed. See what weed does to you.
Yeah, man. But if you ever get a whole chance to smoke some DMT, man, at home
Yeah.
or some shit, like
Nah, man, I'm a pussy when it comes to that shit, bro.
that shit'll change you.
I just don't want to fucking do some shit that I can't control. I'm the kind of person, if I can't have control of myself, I freak the fuck
I
out.
mean, the thing is, like, at least
Even
with
at
that,
the
like,
crib?
you're out of it.
The point to go on that.
Even at home,
Yeah.
I feel like I would like in that manner, like just take
Be more
the keys,
comfortable.
put the keys away
Hey,
somewhere.
Whether you're at home or somewhere, taking a trip.
And honestly, like with that,
Yeah,
your
but the
couch
comfort
lock,
of your
like
home,
you're gone mentally.
Yeah.
Like you're just couch locked sitting there, and you're in fucking you're in another dimension, dude. Like
Yeah.
We all end up next door and shit. It's on a fucking couch. I didn't end up on the couch.
God damn it, freak, you lied to me.
Yeah, hell no.
But
I'm
gonna
right there
say-
with you. We down the street. This motherfucker stuck on the couch at the crib.
Shit,
We
man.
on adventures.
Yeah, Mike Tyson does a good talk about DMT. He said that's what changed him.
Yeah.
You know, he did the one from the frog though. There's a frog that secretes some shit.
Oh
He
yeah, I
smoked
heard about that
one.
one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, don't
That
feel
frog's
that shit.
that frog's found here, like down in Texas.
Mhm.
Yeah,
For real?
Like Arizona
yeah.
too, and all that. I think like South like
Texas and Mexico.
it secretes it. He's like I forget. I'm not sure if it's like a scary thing.
Where
or
can we
something.
find this frog?
Yeah.
It's not shit.
Frog hunters.
Like some
I don't
people,
know. I don't know what it looks
they'll
like.
put it on a glass, like a little like a glass slide or whatever. They just put it on the sun and let it fucking dry it out and all that stuff. And
Yeah, you
smoke that.
squeeze it. You get them. You squeeze it in something clear.
Oh shit.
Let it sit in the sun.
20 grams.
Little
Shit,
frog.
DMT, man, you can fucking make some. Like the thing is, you just have to find the people who want it and all that stuff. And it's not like people do it. It's not like weed. Like, oh, you do it again, do it again. You take that one trip, you're good for a while. You're like, oh, I don't need it for a bit. And, fucking. Same with mushrooms. I think it's like I'll do it, then like I'm good for 6 months. I have a good trip, and then like I don't need it for a while. And then after a while, I start feeling like, all right, I'm getting wound up again. I need to just hit that reset. And
They
like,
got shamans that they'll get their frogs and have like a whole ceremony and like praise it,
yeah.
worship it, kiss it.
Did you try it?
Hell yeah.
Oh, I forget you like shit like that.
Yeah. I think that's called like bufo. And then the tree, the ayahuasca tree is called what's the other one?
I have a,
Fuck, I'm high as fuck right now.
I have a
Oh,
buddy.
there's two. One that comes from the frog and one comes from
Yeah.
You know that musician Sting?
Yeah.
My buddy was telling me that what he does is he goes to all the different countries and goes on their spirit journeys. So like with like the Native Americans, he'd go do peyote. In the Himalayas, he'd do whatever fucking psychedelic, and like he does all those things to kind of find out more about himself and all that. So yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. I think just be like, hey, I'm gonna travel the world and what's y'all's ritual on fucking psychedelic? Like, let's do it. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
When I was younger, I always wanted to go to different countries and get tattooed like their style.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, you know how like the
Japanese one with
the
fucking-
Japanese or whatever, and how
that
the
one looks
Tabori?
badass.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that.
Hey, you think that one hurts, Alex?
They're like little bumps all over.
Yeah, the alligator
Yeah.
people. That's what they're called, alligator people. They do that with the razor, like a sharp ass razor, and they just cut them up. And when it heals, it looks like alligator skin. Crazy.
You think you'll be able to fade that?
The what?
The razor one?
Like where that like the alligator shit?
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
I got tattooed by Pick, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
What about the Japanese one?
I can do that, dude. I got tattooed in some very painful places where a lot of people can't really take it, whatever, you know. Nowadays, everybody got some fucking spray and a damn numbing shit, you know what I mean?
You know, shit.
That's crazy, bro. I don't believe in that shit. Like that.
It works.
That shit called where it puts numbs your body.
I know, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah. They got two of them. They got one. There's a bunch of different ones now. There's some they can inject around the spot they're gonna do, and you're numb for hours. You know, for nothing.
Yeah.
And there's
A lot of
some.
your work is done by single needle too, though, right?
Yeah, I got a lot of single needle work,
That's
man.
different too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
hell
It,
yeah.
it hurts like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
But I know when I got my chest done, I remember this guy had he did it with the wire brush from the kitchen. The wire brush and sharpen and whatever, and he
Yeah.
did my chest. Swear to
V.
God, that shit fucking
The V's.
that shit fucking hurt like a motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I got hit by a professional machine, like, oh man, this ain't bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My homie tapped me just with the coil machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit coming from a mile away. I think that shit makes it worse. Like,
I love the sound of
Makes it
coil
hurt.
machines, man.
I mean, yeah.
I
But
love
at the same
sounds, man.
time, I'm like,
I found my machines the other what was it, a couple months ago. They were in the garage. Found my old school machine.
Bust the loud. You bust
Like
the loud.
right here. Do y'all know? Like just
Gabe? Gabe's cold, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Gabe's a badass tattoo artist, bro. He does some fucking badass. Boy, he can do portraits. The motherfucker does everything. He tattooed my face a couple months ago. Did quite a bit of stuff. I'm gonna add a little bit more to my face and then I'm done. Then I'm gonna start. I need to finish the rest of my bag. I could have had it done a long time ago, dude, but I just not for the pain. I just don't feel like sitting there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta sit for hours.
My thing is, I have like fucking shitty shoulder flexibility.
Uh-huh.
So like, if I fucking get my back done and like say it itch, I need to put lotion, put something on it. I ain't fucking reaching back there, man. Like I can't fucking get any of that shit on me, dude. Like this is my fucking reach right there. Like that's fucking horrible, man. Like I can't.
My hand tat was done with the staple. Yeah, shit. Back in the days, bro. We gotta
Yeah.
give those last week.
Guitar strings too, dog. But
Yeah, guitar string needle does work.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting some more work done, but it's just I don't give a shit about anything enough to
Yeah,
get it tatted on me, man. I just don't care.
yeah. Yeah, no, you want some tattoo or get somebody this dude. It's good
I
work.
need some cover up shit though. So I need to get,
hit me up.
I got shit when I was like 18, 19, it was free, so I was like, whatever. Cover it all up.
I was supposed to go like the past 5 or 6 Mondays, and I still haven't.
Every Monday, I don't ever work really on Monday.
Yeah, and Monday's my day. Well, half a day off. I just don't. Sometimes I don't have time. I got to do a million things. Like this Monday, I got to do some shit. I'll tell you. But all right, we got 6 more minutes. We'll cut it. Maya's probably high as fuck over there.
Smiling.
So, you want
Eyes are
fucking
closed.
mushrooms, man?
Man, I don't know, bro.
I can get you a tea, man. It'll be kind of mellow.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. And it's just, or you'll just maybe see some color.
I have to do it if I know I ain't got to go to work next day at all.
Oh, yeah. Like,
You know what I
all
mean?
you need really is like 6 hours or so. 6
Yeah.
8 hours for body. If you're doing like acid, you need like fucking 14 and all that shit. But like mushrooms, especially with the tea, you get it. Like the thing with my buddy, what he does is he does this thing called teching. It's like lemon tech. You soak the mushroom in there and it breaks down the cell wall of the psilocybin shit. And so like it makes it hit harder, but it goes away faster and
Yeah.
all that stuff. So you can enjoy a trip and you're not losing a whole day and shit, man.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
yeah, but like he has all sorts of types, like some that, all right, I'm going to a new galaxy. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, I just need to get through my day. I just want to look through a better lens and all that shit, man. So
Yeah.
I can put you on some stuff that'll be like little mild.
Yeah, I took the shroom bar. Man, I'm fucking
Oh, no,
Shrimp
this is
bar.
Shrimp bar sound fire.
yeah.
Love,
Shrimp
Yeah,
bar.
the shroom bar, and I remember I had
It's coming to the menu.
ate three squares, whatever,
Yeah.
and I was just sitting there in the backyard. It was a pretty day too, and I was smoking weed, and I got high as fuck.
Oh, yeah, man.
But I thought it was because of that, and it wasn't. The weed high and everything went away. It took like 3 or 4 hours for the kick in. I was sitting there, and I was on my phone for a long time, and I looked up, and I saw this lizard run from the side of the fence, and when he jumped on this leaf on the branch, whatever, the branch moved funny. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I felt it started to come on, the high, the fucking shroom bar or whatever, and I was like, oh shit. And I said, nah, I'm not gonna fucking panic. I'm gonna be all right. So I sat there and I did enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's I feel like it connects you more to nature too.
Yeah.
Mushrooms and shit, man. Like it's some good stuff, man. I love doing them.
Hell yeah.
That's why I said I was having individual time with each of my animals today.
Yeah.
Just trying to be what's that, Dr. Doolittle?
Yeah. How many animals do you have?
Communicate.
Yeah, four cats and a dog. Dog is in love with one of the cats.
Yeah. What kind of way?
Like follows her every single way.
Oh, that way.
Ignores the rest of the cats.
Yeah.
Just wants to play with this one.
That's badass.
This they sleep together, bro.
Yeah.
Great.
I love animals, bro.
You had a lot of cats, right?
Yeah, I used to have a lot of cats at our old house, whatever.
Shit, I got 2 of them are kittens, so
Uh-huh.
they're like probably a month or 2 old right now. And the one that he's in love with is like the mischievous one.
Uh-huh.
Her name's Missy, and she's just like, she gets in the shit. She wakes his ass up. She goes to sleep with him. He wakes up trying to see where the fuck she's at.
That's crazy.
So today was like I'm watching all them more intense.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is really going on? Are y'all fighting right now? Because she's in the middle of my daughter's bed and he's over here on the couch with us. So I'm like, it's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Man, cats are a trip, bro. They're fucking funny.
Cats are the
Oh, they do. They eat you quick, man.
They start with the nose.
They start. Oh, they start with your toes actually too.
They what?
They start with your toes if your feet are exposed.
Yeah, I heard they start
Because
with the
it's the
nose,
furthest
too.
thing away and all that. And they test it, but they start biting you there. And if you don't move, then they got the green light.
Fair game.
Well, they don't see you go to waste. That's why.
Yeah. So like if you have a loyal dog, like a dog will just lay it starved next to you and all that stuff. But
No
the cats
shit.
will fucking. It won't take long for them to start munching on you.
Oh, you're dead.
Care?
Yeah, you're dead. You're gone. Bro.
Yeah.
Fucking skinny ass Checo McRibs.
Oh shit. My dog's be eating good, man. Fucking.
That's a heat box.
They're like, damn, this motherfucker tastes like El Vago. Shit.
Yeah.
We got seasoning on them.
Yeah.
Kind of spicy.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with a food item for free. I'm like, man, what am I gonna do, man?
I don't know. I'm kind of.
I'm gonna be like, I don't want to order things called the freak burger.
No. I've been wanting to try just different areas. So the other day I just got the plate, and then my wife got the cup. So I saw what each one was differently. Like with the plate, I can adjust whatever. With the cup, if you do it the way I was doing it, you go down and kind of pull a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you work your way on one
Yeah.
side.
Yeah,
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 work your way down. Yeah.
And
And then the mixture together gives it a different flavor.
but I didn't have anything that had the. I don't think we got the cheese on it. We didn't get the nacho cheese on it.
On the cup?
No, on the cup.
Yeah, nah, we don't put that on the cup.
So
Well, not on the pinche cup. No.
yeah, there was a different one that did come.
Yeah,
with
the
that.
brisket cheese cup and the chili cheese cup come with cheese.
So I need to try something that has the cheese now. I think what do you got? The fries?
Yeah, it's like brisket cheese fries in a cup. It's just for convenience, just if you're driving, you know what I mean? You can eat and just, the whole burger on top of the cup, that was just a joke, and we just did it. Ran out of dome lids one day, and hey, dude, what I do? I ran out, man, put a burger on it.
Smart.
It worked.
I'll take
It
two.
worked. It worked.
Shit, now you can split that. You
Yeah.
take half a burger, all you have to is barbecue.
All right, man. We're out of time. We're gonna go ahead and end it. Once again, we went off topic.
Got some stuff out there though.
All right.
We're gonna have to make a list next time and go by the list.
Yeah. Got some stuff.
We started off with the list. I thought
Yeah.
we ran through it pretty quick.
Hey, man, over here.
Yeah. What happens when you get high, goddammit? Bye. Bye.
All right, man. We're gonna go ahead and cut it already. See y'all next week. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna have the bowler tomorrow. We're interviewing Trey.
Trey's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the Iceman with me tomorrow too. So
I like
Check
your
us
one
out.
last week with I forgot his name. The dude was in Markley in prison. Man, that's fucking crazy one.
done. All right, cool.